You are one bad night's sleep away from a weaker immune system, a slower brain, and a shorter life. Sound dramatic? It's not. It's biology. Let's talk about sleep, the thing you're probably not getting enough of. Picture this. You've had 5 hours of sleep. You tell yourself it's fine, you've got coffee, you've got willpower, you'll push through. By 2 p.m., you're staring at a screen rereading the same sentence for the third time. By dinner, you're snapping at people over nothing. By the next morning, you've reached for a second coffee just to feel human. You didn't lose a night of sleep. You lost a version of yourself for an entire day, and it compounds every single night you repeat it. That's what we're actually talking about here. Every night while you're unconscious, your brain is working hard. It's sorting today's memories, deciding what to keep, what to trash, what to file away for good. Skip that process, and here's what happens. New information doesn't stick. You've felt this. The all-nighter before an exam that backfires. The meeting details that vanish by lunch. That's not bad luck. That's a brain that never got to hit save. Now the body. Sleep loss doesn't just make you tired, it rewires your hormones. Less sleep means less testosterone. Less sleep means your stress hormone, cortisol, stays elevated for longer. Your body starts acting like it's under attack, because as far as your biology is concerned, it is. And your heart feels it too. Doctors have long linked short sleep with higher blood pressure and greater cardiovascular risk over time. Here's the one that should really get your attention. Your immune system runs on sleep. While you're asleep, your body produces and releases infection-fighting cells. Cut sleep short, and that production drops. You become measurably easier to get sick. This is why, after a few rough nights, you're the one who catches the cold going around the office. There's another cost most people never connect to sleep: your appetite. Cut your sleep short, and two hormones flip on you. The one that tells your brain you're full drops. The one that tells your brain you're starving rises. So after a bad night, you're not imagining the extra hunger. Your body is chemically pushing you toward the vending machine. That's why sleep-deprived people consistently eat more and reach for worse food, without even realizing why. And then there's your mood. A tired brain overreacts to stress. Small annoyances feel like emergencies. Studies on sleep-deprived adults show heightened activity in the brain's threat response center and a weaker connection to the part of the brain that's supposed to keep it in check. In plain terms, sleep loss doesn't just make you tired, it makes you reactive, short-tempered, anxious over things that wouldn't normally touch you. Here's something most people get wrong. Sleep isn't one long flat block of off. Your night is built from cycles. Roughly every 90 minutes you move through lighter stages, deep stages, and dream stages, back to back over and over through the night. The deep stages early in the night are when your body repairs tissue and strengthens your immune system. The dream stages later in the night are when your brain processes emotion and consolidates memory. Cut your night short, and you're not just losing hours. You're losing whichever stage happens to fall at the end. 6 hours of sleep doesn't give you 6/7 of the benefit of 7 hours. It can mean skipping an entire category of repair your body was counting on. So what about naps? Can they make up the difference? A short nap, 20, maybe 30 minutes, can genuinely help with alertness and mood. Think of it as a patch, not a fix. But long naps or naps late in the afternoon do the opposite. They eat into your body's pressure to fall asleep that night, and you end up trading a good night's sleep for a mediocre nap. If you need one, keep it short and keep it early. And since we're already here, let's talk about the phone in your hand right now. It's not just the light, it's the stimulation. Scrolling keeps your brain in an alert, reactive state exactly when it should be winding down. That's why "I'll just check one more thing" turns into 40 minutes and why you still feel wired after you finally put it down. Give yourself a cutoff. Even 20 or 30 minutes of no screens before bed measurably helps you fall asleep faster. Now zoom out. This isn't just about tomorrow. Researchers who track people for decades keep finding the same pattern. People who chronically sleep too little have a higher risk of dying earlier across almost every major cause. Not one study, many. Different countries, different populations, same signal. Sleep isn't a lifestyle preference. It's maintenance for a machine that has to run for 80 plus years. So let's kill a myth right now. I'll catch up on sleep this weekend. You can't. Sleep doesn't work like a bank account. You can't rack up debt Monday through Friday and pay it off Saturday morning. The damage from short nights happens in real time. Recovery sleep helps a little. It doesn't undo it. Okay, enough bad news. Here's the good part. Sleep is one of the most fixable things in your entire health. 4 things. Simple, free. Start tonight. 1. Same time, every time. Go to bed and wake up at the same hour daily. Weekdays, weekends, doesn't matter. Your body runs on rhythm. Break the rhythm, and even 8 hours in bed can feel useless. 2. Cold room, not warm room. Your body needs to drop its temperature by about 2 to 3 degrees to fall asleep and stay asleep. Aim for somewhere around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, or roughly 18 degrees Celsius. Too warm and you'll wake up in the middle of the night without knowing why. 3. If you're not asleep, don't stay in bed. Lying there tossing and turning teaches your brain that bed equals awake. Get up, do something boring and dim-lit in another room, and only go back when you're actually sleepy. Your bed should mean one thing: sleep. 4. Get sunlight early. Avoid bright light late. Your body clock is set by light. Morning sunlight tells your brain, wake up now, sleep later tonight. Bright screens and lights late at night tell it the opposite. They delay the release of the hormone that makes you sleepy. 10 minutes of morning light, dim lights after sunset. That's it. And cut 2 things: alcohol and caffeine, especially in the second half of your day. Both quietly wreck your sleep quality even when you don't notice it happening. Caffeine can still be affecting your system 8 hours after you drink it. That afternoon coffee is a 10 p.m. problem in disguise. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Sleep isn't laziness. It isn't wasted time. It's the single most powerful, completely free thing you can do for your brain, your body, and how long you'll be around to use them. And you wouldn't skip charging your phone every night and expect it to work all day. Stop skipping yours. Go to bed.